When people think of World War II air power, they remember the Spitfire, the Messerschmitt, and the Mustang. But few remember that Italy entered the war with one of the largest air forces in the world. From elegant biplanes to advanced late-war fighters. From deadly torpedo bombers to long-range transports. This is the complete story of Italian aircraft in World War II. Blue Square 1. Biplane fighters, the end of an era. Fiat CR.42. A legendary biplane of the 1930s. Extremely maneuverable and beloved by pilots, but hopelessly outdated by the time World War II began. Fiat CR.42 Falco. Often considered the finest combat biplane ever built. It could outturn almost any enemy aircraft. Yet its low speed made survival against modern fighters difficult. Imam Ro.44. A rare single-seat floatplane fighter. Used mainly for coastal defense and naval base protection. It represented Italy's last attempt at a fighter seaplane. Red Square 2. Early monoplane fighters. Transition to modern war. Fiat G.55 Regia. Italy's first all-metal, low-wing monoplane fighter. Reliable, but underarmed and hampered by an open cockpit. Macchi C.200 Setta. Strong, agile, and structurally rugged. Pilots loved its handling. But the lack of a powerful engine limited its high-altitude performance. Reggiane Re.2005 Falco I. One of Italy's most advanced early designs. Fast and well-built, but rejected for mass production due to fuel tank concerns. Ironically, many were exported to foreign air forces. Yellow Square 3. Mid-war fighters, Germany's engines change everything. Reggiane Re.2001 Falco II. Powered by the German Daimler-Benz DB601 engine. It became one of Italy's most effective early war fighters. And an excellent fighter bomber. Reggiane Re.2002 RE8. Designed when German engines became scarce. A rugged radial engine aircraft that excelled in ground attack roles. Especially during the Allied invasion of Sicily. Macchi C.202 Folgore. The aircraft that changed Italy's fate in the air. Fast, agile, and beautifully balanced. It finally allowed Italian pilots to challenge Allied fighters on equal terms. Purple Square 4. Series 5 fighters, Italy at its peak. Macchi C.205 Veltro. Armed with the powerful DB605 engine. This aircraft was fast, deadly, and highly respected by both friend and foe. Many consider it Italy's finest fighter of the war. Fiat G.55 Centauro. A superb high-altitude interceptor. German pilots evaluated it as technically superior to the Bf 109. Tragically, it arrived too late to influence the war. Reggiane Re.2005 Sagittario. The ultimate Italian piston-engine fighter. Blisteringly fast, elegant, and deadly. But built only in small numbers due to wartime collapse. Brown Square 5. Heavy fighters and night fighters. Imam Ro.57. An ambitious twin-engine interceptor. Technical issues and shifting priorities limited its combat use. Fiat CR.25. Primarily used for reconnaissance and escort duties. Notable for its long-range maritime patrol missions. Green Square 6. Bombers and torpedo aircraft, masters of the Mediterranean. Savoia-Marchetti SM.79 Sparviero. The most famous Italian bomber of World War II. Fast, rugged, and deadly as a torpedo bomber. It earned the respect of Allied naval forces. Savoia-Marchetti SM.81 Pipistrello. Obsolete at the start of the war, but invaluable for night bombing and transport roles. Savoia-Marchetti SM.84. An attempt to modernize the SM.79. More powerful, but less stable and unpopular with crews. Fiat BR-20 Italy's first modern bomber. It even flew missions during the Battle of Britain, before being reassigned to secondary roles. Fiat C.1007 Veltro. A robust wooden-structured bomber. Widely used in North Africa and the Balkans. Fiat C.1018 Leone. Italy's most advanced medium bomber design. Delays meant it arrived too late for large-scale use. Piaggio P.108. Italy's only operational 4-engine heavy bomber, used mainly for long-range maritime patrols and night bombing. Waterwave 7. Seaplanes and flying boats. Fiat C.501 Gabbiano. Slow and vulnerable, but extremely reliable. Essential for search and rescue missions. Fiat C.506 Air 1. One of the finest flying boats of the era. Fast, tough, and highly respected by Allied crews. Imam Ro.43. The standard catapult-launched reconnaissance aircraft for Italian warships. Satellite 8. Reconnaissance and ground support. Breda Ba.65. Effective in the Spanish Civil War, but obsolete and vulnerable by 1940. Breda Ba.88 Linz. One of the greatest failures of Italian aviation. Severely underpowered once combat-equipped. Caproni Ca.314. A versatile aircraft used for transport, reconnaissance, and light bombing. Italy's aircraft were often elegant, innovative, and flown by skilled pilots, but plagued by poor industry, limited engines, and late production. Yet despite these challenges, Italian aircrews fought bravely across Europe, Africa, and the Mediterranean. These were the aircraft of Regia Aeronautica, one of World War II's most misunderstood air forces.